Hello dear Homepedia family. Have you ever stood in front of a home that instantly made you feel calm, grounded, and enchanted all at once? A home that radiates warmth not just through its colors and textures, but through the atmosphere it creates? That's the feeling a well-designed hacienda house brings to life. Rooted in rich tradition and designed for timeless living, these homes are more than architecture. They're soulful retreats that invite connection, reflection, and peace. Today, we're going to explore how to build your own dream hacienda house by choosing the right architectural elements that define its character and elegance. There's something deeply personal about a hacienda house. It's a style that respects the land it stands on, honors centuries of tradition, and yet manages to feel effortlessly livable in today's world. From the soft stucco textures to the arched entries that welcome both light and guests, every detail is intentional. And in this video, we'll walk through each of these details together, so you can feel confident in crafting a space that is not just stylish, but soulful. If this kind of grounded, earthy elegance resonates with you, you're in the right place. Whether you're building from the ground up, remodeling a space, or simply dreaming of future possibilities, these tips will guide you toward creating your own hacienda house that speaks your story. If you find inspiration today, please remember to like the video, share it with someone who loves architecture as much as you do, and drop a comment about your favorite element. We love hearing from you. Let's begin with the heart of any hacienda house, the exterior walls. Traditional hacienda exteriors are often coated in thick stucco, with soft curves and hand-applied textures that feel organic and aged. This finish isn't just beautiful, it's practical. Stucco provides insulation in warm climates, deflecting sunlight while allowing the house to breathe. The natural imperfections in the surface add a sense of handcrafted beauty that mass-produced finishes simply can't replicate. When sunlight hits those soft white or cream-colored walls, the shadows and texture bring the home to life. Another iconic element of a hacienda house is the roof. Terracotta tiles, often in earthy red or rust tones, crown the structure with warmth and heritage. These curved tiles not only allow water to flow easily, but create stunning dimensional patterns when viewed from above or in low-angle sunlight. The low-pitched roofline and wide overhangs protect the home from heat, while visually rooting it in the Mediterranean and Spanish colonial traditions that inspired the style. It's not just a roof, it's an architectural signature. Wooden beams are a defining interior feature in any hacienda house, instantly adding rustic charm and visual warmth to a space. Typically left exposed, these beams are often stained in rich, earthy browns or left naturally weathered to reveal their age and texture. Their presence along the ceilings of living rooms, kitchens, or covered patios draws the eye upward, adding height and dimension while grounding the design in heritage and authenticity. These architectural elements speak to the handcrafted beauty that is central to traditional Spanish and Mexican design. In the evening, wooden beams come alive under thoughtfully layered lighting. Wrought iron chandeliers or vintage-style wall sconces cast gentle shadows along the grain, highlighting the organic texture of the wood. This interplay of light and shadow enhances the cozy, intimate atmosphere that defines the heart of a hacienda house. Combined with soft furnishings and warm tones, the beams create a serene environment that feels both elegant and inviting, perfect for relaxing or entertaining in true hacienda style. Arches give the hacienda house its graceful, romantic rhythm. They frame views, create transitions between rooms, and soften otherwise rigid architecture. Interior doorways, window openings, and even alcoves for art or candles benefit from this curved elegance. Outside, arched verandas or breezeways connect the interior to the outdoors, offering shaded walkways and picturesque sightlines that feel as timeless as they are tranquil. Wrought iron detailing is one of the most defining features of a well-crafted hacienda house, adding both visual weight and artisanal elegance. Found in balcony railings, decorative lanterns, ornate window grilles, and grand entry doors, wrought iron brings durability and handcrafted charm. These elements introduce a sense of heritage that aligns perfectly with the rustic sophistication of traditional Spanish-style homes. The contrast of dark iron against white stucco walls or creamy textured finishes creates striking depth and timeless appeal. Each piece of wrought iron tells a story, especially when aged naturally over time. Picture an antique lantern suspended above a heavy wooden door, its patina glowing softly in the evening light, evoking the old-world warmth that lies at the heart of hacienda house design. A central courtyard is truly the heart of a hacienda house, offering a seamless connection between architecture and nature. Deeply rooted in Spanish colonial and Mexican design traditions, this space often serves as an outdoor living room, alfresco dining area, and lush garden retreat. Enclosed by white stucco walls and framed by arched breezeways or rustic French doors, the courtyard becomes a private haven where sunlight dances across the tiles and a warm breeze carries the scent of citrus and flowering vines. Within this tranquil courtyard space, sensory details bring the design to life. The soft sound of water trickling from a hand-painted Spanish tile fountain adds calm, while vibrant bougainvillea climbs gracefully along textured walls. In the evenings, soft terracotta flooring glows under the ambient shimmer of wrought iron lanterns or delicate string lights, creating a dreamy, hacienda-style atmosphere perfect for relaxation and gathering with loved ones. Terracotta flooring is a foundational design element in any hacienda house, evoking warmth and a connection to nature. These clay-based tiles, often laid in large squares or traditional saltillo patterns, are cherished for their handcrafted appeal and earthy charm. Some homeowners choose to mix in decorative tile insets, adding personality and visual rhythm to hallways, kitchens, or covered patios. The organic texture and matte finish of terracotta also make it an ideal match for the rustic ambience typical of Spanish-style homes. What makes terracotta floors especially appealing in a hacienda house is their rich variation in color. Shades range from sun-baked orange to soft blush and golden caramel. This tonal diversity brings depth and a grounded, welcoming energy to interior spaces. Paired with rustic area rugs, hand-woven textiles, or antique furnishings, terracotta tiles become more than just flooring. They tell a story of tradition and timeless craftsmanship while offering a cozy, lived-in feeling underfoot. In the kitchen of a hacienda house, you'll find a balance between old-world craftsmanship and inviting charm. Open shelving, hand-painted talavera tiles, and natural wood cabinetry give the space character. Farmhouse sinks, often ceramic or copper, anchor the design in both function and tradition. Exposed beams above, a wrought iron pot rack, and woven pendant lights complete the look, creating a space that invites family to gather and linger. Color is used with intention in a hacienda house. The palette tends to be inspired by the surrounding landscape. Warm neutrals, deep greens, sandy tans, terracotta reds, and cool blues. These colors ground the space while still allowing for vibrant accent tiles, bold textiles, and curated decor. When paired with soft lighting, candles, low-hung lanterns, and shaded table lamps, the mood becomes soothing and sophisticated. Entryways in a hacienda house are meant to make a statement. Oversized wooden doors, often hand-carved and studded with iron, set the tone for the rest of the home. Approaching such an entryway feels like a warm welcome into a private retreat. Flanked by potted olive trees, tiled steps, or a vine-covered arch, the front of a hacienda house offers the kind of first impression that lingers long after a visit ends. Lighting plays a critical role in bringing the hacienda house aesthetic to life. During the day, arched windows and doors allow sunlight to pour in, casting golden tones across natural materials. In the evening, layers of lighting, pendant fixtures, sconces, lanterns, and candles create soft pools of glow that emphasize the textures of stucco, wood, and tile. This interplay between shadow and light transforms each room into a sanctuary of warmth. Outdoor living is essential in the design of a hacienda house. Covered patios, tiled verandas, and garden nooks extend the living space beyond the walls. Woven seating, vintage clay planters, and handmade tile tables encourage quiet mornings with coffee or slow evenings under the stars. The transition from interior to exterior is always intentional, seamless, and inviting. Furnishings in a hacienda house are collected, not curated. Heavy wooden pieces, often vintage or handcrafted, provide structure and warmth. Wrought iron bed frames, carved console tables, and distressed leather armchairs tell stories of time and tradition. Layered on top are textiles, woven throws, embroidered pillows, and patterned curtains that add softness, culture, and comfort. Even small spaces in a hacienda house can shine with the right details. A hallway with a rustic bench and overhead niche. A reading nook with a softly draped curtain and lantern, or a powder room with hand-painted tiles and antique mirrors. Each of these intimate areas becomes a jewel box of personal style and authenticity. Every hacienda house has a sense of place. It belongs to the land, it reflects the climate, and it speaks of history. Whether nestled in a sun-drenched countryside or tucked into a quiet suburban neighborhood, these homes feel like timeless havens. The design is never rushed, never overly polished. Instead, it celebrates imperfections and craftsmanship, inviting homeowners to slow down and live intentionally. In the end, building a hacienda house is about more than following a style guide. It's about creating a home that feels rooted, warm, and alive. It's the sound of water in a courtyard fountain. The glow of lanterns against a textured wall, the scent of wood and earth, and the feeling of stepping into a space that has heart. Every detail matters, and every element contributes to the overall experience of living well and with purpose. Now that you've seen the key elements that make up a truly beautiful hacienda house, we hope you feel inspired to explore this timeless style in your own way. Whether it's a full renovation, a new build, or just incorporating a few of these features into your current space, the magic is in the details. We'd love to know which element speaks to your soul the most. Let us know in the comments below. If this video inspired you, please give it a like, subscribe for more beautiful design content, and don't forget to share it with a friend who dreams of warm, rustic elegance. Your support helps us continue to create videos filled with charm, heritage, and heart.